Good morning, Moos. I'm Tristan Butler.
And I'm Taliyah Johnson, and welcome to Live at 8:05.
Here are this week's news stories.
We'd like to recognize those celebrating a birthday this week.
Celebrating her birthday today is Silas from 006.
Saturday is Ashton from 31, Adriel from 00, and Adriel from 003.
Monday is Majesty from 213 and Pre-K Seeker Miss Roa from 003.
Next Tuesday is Kayla from 301, Remington from 115, and our speech language pathologist, Miss Ruska.
Next Wednesday is Indigo from 216 and next Thursday is Natalia from 100 and Bryson from 116.
Happy birthday, Musketeers! Next, we would like to recognize the best attendance for the week.
Good attendance is so important for being the best student can be, and we salute the top 3 rooms.
In third place, we have kindergarten room 116, Miss Valencia.
In second place, we have a tie between 8th grade room 101, Miss Donez, and 102, Miss Afonte.
And in first place with 99% attendance this week is kindergarten room 112, Miss Savion.
Later today, we will deliver the weekly attendance trophy to room 112.
Congratulations, Musketeers.
Last week, we had a lot of fun at the walkathon.
Students walk with their buddies to raise money for our school.
Because of the dedication of the Friends of Moos and the students and families who pledged to raise money, the day was a success.
Altogether, the school raised over $14,000. Woohoo!
All right, last Friday, we celebrated Dia del Niño.
Here are some images from the celebration.
We owe a big thank you to the Dia del Niño committee who organized this event for students and families.
It was a great day to be a Musketeer.
Today's staff spotlight features the teacher who is new to Moos this year.
Last week, Isabella interviewed pre-K teacher Miss Oliverio. Let's take a look.
Live at 8:05 would like to welcome pre-K teacher Miss Oliverio to the staff spotlight. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having me.
This is your first year at Moos. For those who don't know you, could you tell us a little more about yourself?
Sure. So I am from New York. I used to teach second grade and middle school math. And then when I moved to Chicago, I started teaching pre-K up in Rogers Park. I left for a little bit and I went to grad school out in Boston. And then I decided to move back. I love the city. I love the people that I've met here. And yeah, this is my first year at Moos.
How are you liking the Moos community so far?
I am loving the Moos community. I feel like I get to work with really special and smart people. I get to meet such awesome families who are really involved in their kids' learning. And I've gotten to work with really special students this year that I all really love.
Yes, they're so cute. There's so many. What do you like to do for fun when you're not teaching?
So I really love to cook and bake. I love reading through cookbooks and trying new recipes. I also like to do a lot of different art stuff. So I do ceramics and I embroider, and then I also like to read.
Why are you passionate about working with younger kids?
Yeah, so I love working with younger students for a lot of different reasons. When kids are younger, usually their families are so much more involved in what they're learning, and so it's exciting to just get to know more about them through their families. But also, young students have a really creative way of thinking, and in teaching them, I've gotten to learn a lot about myself and the way I view the world. They've challenged me a lot, but also I find that I get a lot more opportunities to learn from them, which has been really, really cool.
What's your favorite thing about working here at Moos?
My favorite thing about working at Moos is, I think, just the events that we have for families, inviting them into the space and getting to see cousins and siblings and parents and just loved ones come in and see all of our work and get to see all the students' talents, I think is really special. We just had International Festival yesterday, and I just got to meet so many new people and just see people in a different environment, and that felt really, really special.
That's great. If you could travel to any country, where would you go and why?
I think I would go to Ireland. I love how green it is there and how the water is like everywhere, but at the same time, they have a really rich history. And I'd love to learn more about it and how people work together in community to get really awesome things done. They've done a lot of that, and I'd love to learn more.
Miss Oliverio, I want to thank you for joining me today for the Live at 805 Staff Spotlight. The students appreciate everything you do for us here at Moos. And now we're going to send it back to our live show in studio.
Thank you to Isabella and Miss Oliverio for that staff spotlight.
Yesterday, there was a ceremony to celebrate 5th and 8th grade students that passed the Seal by Literacy test.
This test is a high honor and demonstrates a high level of proficiency in English and Spanish.
Our 5th grade recipients are
Noah, Aiden, Elijah,
Yadiel, Zion, Abel,
Liberty, Giovanni, Jonila,
Matthias, Nyla, Christopher, Kayla,
Michaela, Gus, Melanie, and Angel.
and our 8th grade Seal by Literacy recipients are
Mirari, Andrea, Jackie,
Kayla, Jaylani, Melanie,
Isabella, Angie, Isabella.
Donna, and Udiel.
Well done, Musketeers. Our next Moose Squad is happening today.
For those that earned it by being safe, responsible, and respectful, there will be a popsicle party happening later.
We hope to see you enjoying a sweet treat this afternoon. Today is our very last Fancy Friday of this school year.
When you look good, you feel good, which can help you perform better in school.
So if you dressed up today, slay in those hallways.
Teachers, if you take pictures of students that participate in Fancy Friday today, please forward them to Ms. Frere. Starting next Monday, we begin the countdown to summer, Spirit Week.
We have a lot of fun things planned for the next 2 weeks. Let's take a look to see where you might want to participate.
Next week is Moose Shirt Monday.
Pajama Day on Tuesday.
Wednesday is Dress Like Your Teacher Day and Thank You Day.
Thursday is Hat Day.
And Friday is Field Day, so you'll wear a shirt color that represents your grade.
As our 8th graders prepare to celebrate today by taking a class trip to Six Flags, we want to let you know about some upcoming graduation activities.
Next week on Live at 805, graduating 8th graders like myself will be sharing some wisdom and advice here on the show.
And on June 10th, the day before graduation, we'll be having our traditional graduation parade, where you get to see the 8th grade class in their caps and gowns. Are you looking forward to that?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for joining us on Live 805. We're your hosts, Taliyah Johnson
And Tristan Butler, we will see you next week right here. And remember,
You make the Moose amazing.